Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy King Dare, and welcome back to my channel. I know you haven't seen this face in a while. So I've been trying to record a video like this, a sit-down video, for a while now, because things have pretty much gotten out of control. Um, Personally, for me, things have gotten a little bit out of whack. I'm trying to find a sense of normalcy for myself, find a routine. And unfortunately, that consisted of unhealthy eating habits, unhealthy sleeping habits. And I want to dive into a bit of that because it affected my channel as well. Now, I want to say first and foremost, thank you to all my subscribers. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button, smash that like button. If you want to see more of me and my content, it really means a lot when you guys give me feedback and you guys tell me how you like the video or what I could do better. As always, I appreciate the criticism and critiques. That's one thing I never get tired of. And I'm just excited to keep making content for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So but I do want to let you guys know kind of like a summary of like this video is kind of like kind of what I do and what I've been doing since we've been in quarantine. And I won't get into specifics, like very specifics about, you guys already know the situation. But here it's not too bad. We just, as of yesterday, have been informed that we have to wear masks when we go out. And so I already have a face mask, so I'm good. And I have bandanas and scarves, so I'm covered on that front. And I don't even leave the house. I haven't left this house in since like early March. Maybe if then. At the I remember having a doctor's appointment in February, and then early March I had to do something. I had some tests to take, and I'll get into the specifics of that later. But yeah, I remember going to the doctor at the end of February, and then taking a test in March, and like then I remember going to see somebody, and then right after that it was like boom 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 boom. And actually no, I do remember. So March 9th was pretty much the last day that I remember actually being out, and I had been inside since March 9th. So I've pretty much been on self quarantine and pretty much mostly in my room since March 9th. I only literally leave my room for like food, to watch TV with my family, and then like that's it. Like to get water, to get food, and to like shower and So, and unless I was like cleaning or doing stuff around the house, then I would be in my room otherwise. And so I pretty much have just gotten lazy, like super lazy, and I've gotten into this mode of like, I don't have anything to do. I have nowhere to go. I have no purpose right now. So I can just really take it easy. I can sleep in all day if I want to. I can stay up all night. I can do exactly what I want to do. And as an adult, it kind of sucks because it's like, you know what? I want to get a job, but I'm taking my own personal health into concern and into question of like, if I get this job, can I guarantee that my health will be unaffected? And that's one of the biggest questions, because it's like, yes, I'm healthy, and I'm not entirely skinny. I have some weight that I'm still trying to lose. However, I feel it necessary to say, hey, my health is of big importance to me, And a disease as serious as this is something not to be trifled with. And I don't trifle when it comes to diseases like this and pandemics. And especially in this time, in this era, it's just like, I don't remember things ever being this bad. And they haven't, because we've taken preventative measures. And that's all I'm going to say on that. But getting back to like my routine. So I started out staying up till like 4-ish in the morning. Then I would go downstairs and I would eat my first meal of the day. And then I would come back upstairs and fall asleep. Unfortunately, I was relying on food to help me go to sleep as like a coping mechanism, I guess you can call it, or just an assistant in order to help me fall asleep faster. I don't know why I was not able to fall asleep before, but I did that for a few weeks, and it was me staying up later and later and later until eventually I just pulled some all-nighters, and I was up literally until the sun came up, and I was just wide awake. And it wasn't even that I was playing video games. It was I would play video games until like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I would look at YouTube for like a couple hours. Excuse me. Unbeknownst to me, I would look over and I'd see that it's like 3 in the morning, and I'm just like, well, I'm wide awake, so there's no point in me trying to go to sleep right now. And so I'd be like, you know what? I want to clean. So I decided to clean my room and just go through day by day and clean some stuff using the Marie Kondo method that my sister told me about. And my sister has also helped me maximize my cleaning time and my cleaning. So it's just like focus on one area and get that clean and do that one thing a day. And so I'm just like, okay, so she would ask me, she's like, what are you gonna clean today? Send me a before pic and send an after pic. And so I would do that, and it got done, and it helped me clean my room, because it helped motivate me, like, okay, if I can just focus on one thing, then I know that I should be good. And for the most part, I did that, and I kept up with it. And I just kept doing that, and it stuck with me. And even now, I'll send her like pics after I've cleaned a spot, and I'm just like, hey, I know we had talked about this spot being a little messy earlier, and so I cleaned it. This is what it looks like now. I found a way to reorganize things, and so like some of my dresser is like completely cleaned off again. My desk got super junky. And I had my Xbox 360 just chilling on top, just sitting on my desk like it was nothing. And I had to move it. So I moved it on top of my Xbox One, which I am no longer using because for some reason, some of the games don't play. And it's just weird to me. Like DVDs won't even play. So I think it has something to do with the disc drive. But I'm hoping that when the Series X comes out, that my games won't be... they will be playable, because I'd be very sad if otherwise. But yeah, so I focused on cleaning those 2 areas today. I didn't send her pictures just yet. And I also cleaned off my TV table, because I had some stuff that was just like, I had like I had my clarinet repertoire folder just sitting up there collecting dust like it really shouldn't be. And then I had some TV papers that came with the TV sitting up there as well, and like some screws and stuff that I put in a drawer. And it's okay to have at least one junk drawer in your house, in your room, whatever. And so I designated one of these drawers on my TV table to be kind of like a junk drawer. So it's kind of like everything, but it's mostly like an electronics junk drawer of like controllers and stuff that I don't use and cords that I don't use or have a use for. And so I've kind of downgraded my console usage to 2 consoles now. At first I was having a little bit of a nostalgia trip earlier in the quarantine, playing PlayStation 2. for its 20th anniversary, I was doing that, and now I'm back on the PS4. I've been playing. I recently, for the past few days, I've really been playing WWE 2K19. Only because I don't have 2K20, and I almost bought it during the last sale. After my tax refund check came in, but then I decided not to because it had a 1-star rating, and I didn't want to risk getting having issues with my game. So I said I was just gonna wait until, hopefully they fix those issues in 2K21 this year. Hopefully, if not this year, then next year when they release, whenever a new game is released, hopefully that we can get those bugs fixed. Excuse me. And also, I do have plans on finally starting The Last of Us, because I got the remastered version for Christmas when I got my PlayStation back in 2016, and I've had that game for so long, and I barely touched it. Like, I barely started the game. Like, I'm at the very, very beginning, and so I'm probably just gonna start a new save file and everything, just because The Last of Us Part 2 has been delayed, and so I want to play the first one, because I want to get into that genre of gaming. I'm looking to expand my horizons when it comes to games, and I think it's going to be worthwhile. So I'm trying not to make this video too long, but also I plan on, right now, all I can say is, it's this summer, will be 4 years. This July will make 4 years since I dropped my first EP, and currently I am working on developing an overall sound for my second EP, probably full album. I don't know. I don't know if I want to lay down some vocals. I'm gonna try my best. I'm going to be in songwriter mode, and I'm probably going to be spending some more nights, some more all-nighters, just writing and creating and making sure that, like, it's absolutely perfect, because I want to give you guys a little bit of insight into my music, and I just really want to put my music out there and see how you guys respond, so I know what I can do differently, what you guys like, what you guys don't like, and just kind of get some feedback, because right now I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering through exactly what it is that I do, and I want to make sure that that first impression with my music is on point, and that you guys get the message that I am, an artist, and that I do what I do, and I do what I say I do. So yeah, expect a couple tracks coming from me in the next couple weeks. The goal is to have 5 tracks done within the next 2 weeks. That is the goal that I'm setting for myself. And yeah, so I mean, I can get it done. I produced that whole EP within a matter of a week, at a music technology camp, and ever since then I've learned tips and tricks. So, like, I've been writing piano pieces and just, like, restructuring them and taking certain pieces that I've written for piano and, like, putting beats and stuff behind it, and it's amazing. So I'm gonna go back through MuseScore. I'm gonna go through and I'm going to look at some of my compositions and figure out what I can take and what I can use, because I will be this EP, depending on how well it does, I'm gonna try to push for it to be on Apple Music and Spotify. I don't know. We will see what the future holds, but I will try to get that done. As I am an independent artist and I do everything myself: production, marketing, branding, all of that stuff. I am my own entity, so I handle all of that stuff by myself. So yeah. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, subscribe if you're new. Welcome. For all my old people, thank you for coming back to the channel. Your support means a lot to me. One thing I think I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video: hit the bell notification. so you are notified every time I upload for any type of content, and we can have an awesome party together. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Oh, and by the way, send me some input on what you guys want to see from me, because since we're in quarantine, I need video ideas. I want to do some stuff for you guys, and I want to, get you guys input on what you guys want to see from me, because your feedback is important. And I listen to feedback. I'm always checking comments. Every time I get a notification for a comment, I'm reading it as they come in, and I'm responding to people. So I'm very active in replying to my channel. And yeah, so thank you guys, and also thank you guys for all of the views. We hit over 110,000 views on a lyric video that I did, which is the most that I've gotten for any lyric video at all, and it's just mind-blowing. So I think that the Drag Race community is a good audience for me and my channel, and I will be doing more of that. So yeah, if you guys want the lyrics to the Madonna challenge, the Madonna unauthorized rusical, I will be working on that as well. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you guys so much. I cannot thank you guys enough for your support, and I will see you all next time. Deuces.